We're back, and we're going to close out. But in Matthew 24, verse 32, Jesus said, "Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender, and put it forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door." My friend, we can know that the second coming is near, and I do believe it's near. Because as you study the Bible, and we find out the judgment is ready, the judgment has started. In 1844, God's people were being judged. Soon, the judgment is going to come upon me and you. I want to read you a few things here. Paul gives us warning. Let's turn in our Bibles to the book. I'm going to go to the book of Timothy, 2 Timothy. Chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. My friends, is this not a sign of the last days, what I just read to you? Of course it is. Nobody's denying that. So judgment has started. Know when you see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. In Philippians, the 4th chapter. My friend, you and I need to get ready. And I mean, quick, fast, and in the hood we're ready. Philippians chapter 4, verse 3 says this. "And I entreat thee also, true yokefellow, help those women which labor with me in the gospel, with Clement also, and with others, my fellow laborers, whose names are in the book of life." Get your name in the book. Because that's where judgment is going to start. Let's see, we're going to turn to now, we're going to go to Malachi chapter 3. This is what's going to be in the judgments, my friend. All the things that we've done is being recorded in the book. There's an angel that stands beside and writes down everything that's about everything we do and say. That's how God is going to have such an accurate record of our sin. In Malachi chapter 3, verse 16. "Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard, and a book of remembrance was written before him of them that fear the Lord, and that thought upon his name." Let's go to Daniel. Let's go to Daniel, chapter 7. Daniel, chapter 7. My friends, see, we're going to be judged according to what we have done. In Daniel chapter 7. In Daniel chapter 7, verse 10. "A fiery stream issued and came forth, but before him thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were open." Is your name in the book? What is besides your name? There's a book of remembrance and the book of life. But there's also a book called the Book of Death. God is taking names out of the book of life and putting them in the book of death. And once that happens, he doesn't go back and change it. But he says this in Revelation chapter 22, verse 14. Soon and very soon, this is going to be the last cry. The last thing heard. Revelation chapter 22, verse 11. And he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. How is your work going to be? Have you thought about it? Please, think it through. Now, who's going to heaven? In Revelation chapter 14. Revelation chapter 22, verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments. Those are the ones that's going to get in, because it says that they may have a right to the tree of life and may enter into the gates into the city. That's who's going to heaven. Those who are going to stand in the judgment are those with a clean hand and a pure heart. So my friend, that's the judgment. We are living in those times. Remember, this could be your last day. Are you ready? Thank you. Please, let us contact us here at Mission Possible, SDA. Our address is 401 Marin Street, Marin Street. You can see it under there. And our zip code is 94590. We're in Vallejo, California. Please write us. You can post it on the YouTube. If you like this video, you don't like it, please let us know. And remember, God loves you. And that's why he's sending us this warning. He's using us to give you the warning. The judgment is set. How will you be in the judgment? Thank you.